What is up, Spectrum Gang? Welcome back all into the Spectrum episode 51. I want to thank everyone for continuously returning.
Arrive on time, yeah. Arrive on time, yeah. You one of a kind, yeah. You one of a kind, yeah. Almost summertime, yeah. Almost summertime, yeah. I can feel the vibe, yeah. I can feel the vibe, yeah. Don't open your eyes.
We just recently hit a milestone of 50 episodes in counting. I've been doing this vlog for about 3 years, on and off, vacationing.
Please don't kill my vibe, baby, I'm too high. Or is this just my life? Or is this just my life? Oh, you missed your flight. You should spend the night. You should spend the night. Everything's alright. I get so desensitized. Just want you in my life. Don't got no bitches on my mind, cause my shorties are dying.
Vacationing, experiencing life. Decided that I'm gonna take it to the next level and create a podcast behind this. So each week I drop an episode of my vlog. Each week I drop an episode of my podcast with the beautiful Natalie.
Day 2.
So tonight we're cooking a feast of things. Nat had this awesome idea of a Louisiana-styled street corn, which we've already had in the past, and it was phenomenal. So I craved it. It's a beautiful day for it. So we're literally going to chop up a array of items here. But let's start off with the corn and the potatoes. So it's really cool to see from a perspective how I'm filming things. I actually really enjoy moving around the camera and more of the action style filming. So that's kind of what you really get to experience when you're watching my vlogs. It's more of like a fast-paced music video in a sense. Yeah, if you will. It was never like that actually. From my first ever All Into the Spectrum vlog, I used it more like a point and shoot. I just propped up the camera and literally acted out the scenes, whether if it was me walking somewhere, opening a door. Super ironic. With anything you do, you tend to get better at it. So from my experience, it's just been a roller coaster ride when it comes to filming. I went on a spree of shooting actual music videos for my earlier songs and my earlier projects before 3 a.m. And now I actually outsource all of that kind of content and have someone that does that for me. But when it comes to the direct doc that I like to put out there for you guys, which you see every week, All Into the Spectrum, I edit these, I film these, I make everything what it is. But for the music and the bigger platforms, I let everyone else help me with that. It becomes a burden at that point. I'm really liking this kind of narration versus the usual story that I would create and illustrate for you. I want to really talk out the scenes and take you through everything with me.
Set the trend.
So overall, the process for preparing this feast was about 45 minutes to an hour. The corn itself got to sit in the lower converter for about 40 minutes. We continued to check on it often, about every 5 to 10 minutes, applying butter, making sure it is extremely moist to get that full texture. Then I went ahead and prepared the Brussels sprouts and made sure the Brussels were cut to perfection so they can get their chance in the oven and bake. So while the feast is happening in the kitchen, I decided to set us up with a Netflix series that just came out. So while I'm doing that, Nat's going to go ahead and apply the finishing touches to this amazing dish. We're going to get ready to enjoy the rest of our movie for this evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow at the water park.
The next day.
We have arrived at Sailfish Waterpark. This is Dusty, HK Glory's son, aka Cameron's sister. This is Mason, Cameron's son. Shout out to Cam. It was actually his birthday while I was visiting up in Port St. Lucie over the weekend. Happy birthday to you, bud. Appreciate you having me out there in your awesome crib, great family, and wonderful vibes. So at the park, I went on an adventure of my own, and I had a freaking blast.
Arrive on time, yeah. Arrive on time, yeah. You one of a kind, yeah. You one of a kind, yeah. Almost summertime, yeah. Almost summertime, yeah. I can feel the vibe, yeah. I can feel the vibe, yeah. Don't open your eyes, yeah. Don't open your eyes, yeah. This was a surprise, babe. This was a surprise. You like what I like, yeah. You like what I like. You should spend the night, yeah. You should spend the night. Please don't kill my vibe. Baby, I'm too high. Or is this just my life? Or is this just my life? Oh, you missed your flight. You should spend the night. You should spend the night. Everything's alright. I get so desensitized. Just want you in my life. Don't got no bitches on my mind. Cause my shorty's a dime.